I'm Josh.
And I'm Hayley.
I'm Eli. I'm Maya. Nani.
And this is Bert. And we are wading towards happiness. So we had an interesting one just now. And let me see if you can see it. This fucking arsehole is a swan. And all of these are geese. And for some reason, like here, they've got all their babies. And this fucking is attacking them. Might just be able to see it there. But yeah, so I ended up, let me just zoom back out. I ended up going and saving a baby. So he or she, I think it's a male swan, started drowning the baby in the canal, and I've managed to save him. We can't get hold of any vets or get hold of any services or get hold of anyone. And there's a little lad or lady. We don't know what the state of the injuries are, but we can't seem to get hold of any vets. Every vet around here, their 24-hour service uses the exact same service, which is Vets for Now or something like that. And they're not answering the phone. And RSPCA, their 24-hour helpline is actually 12 hours. So service cuts for them. So we can't get hold of them because it's 8 to 8. So I don't really know what other options we have. We're just going to ring around and see if we can try and find some vet that might come and help us, or who knows, maybe we've got a new friend aboard the boat. It'll be a family of 5, a dog, 2 cats and a goose. We'll have to think of a suitable name for him. This is little buddy. Oh, do you hear his little... He's got a little bit of blood on his back from where the swan was getting him.
Bert, you're gonna scare us.
But yeah, we don't know what injuries he's got, if any. I mean, he's got some blood on his back, so I'm hoping he is moving his head, so I'm hoping he's not like got a snapped neck or anything. I don't think he does, because you wouldn't be able to move your neck. I think he's just panicked, and I think he's just a bit shell shocked right now.
He's probably a bit used to tired as well.
Yeah, well, I took him back over to where he or she fell in, and all of the other geese had run off and left, and then they came back a little bit later, but obviously when I put him down he couldn't walk, so yeah.
Or could be at imminent risk, or where there is a risk of environmental pollution.
Animals just
If your call is for such an emergency, please hold. Otherwise, please hang up and redial 0303
Hopefully the CRT will help us.
4040, or go to www.canalrivertrust.org.uk.
At least point us in the right direction.
We're
We're gonna
Thank
phone
you for helping us
CRT.
ensure this service remains focused on the safe
And see what they
operation
say.
of our waterways.
You're starting to relax a bit now. We're not gonna hurt you.
Canal Trust.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you at this time. I'm a boater and I'm on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal, and I've just seen a swan attack some geese, and one of the baby geese got knocked into the water, and I've managed to rescue it. I don't suppose you know what I can do with the geese, because the parents and the other geese kind of flew off and they've left it.
Honestly, I've no idea.
Right.
I can speak to one call and see if they've got any advice to give you.
Yeah, so I've tried to phone RSPCA, but they're closed at the moment.
You know what lock you're by?
Say again?
Do you know what the lock number is that you're by?
So I'm not at a lock, I'm at a swing bridge in Bingley. Let me just see if I can get the swing bridge number. Open canal map, 1 second. It's not that one. Yeah, so I am at Bridge 199, Micklethwaite Swing Bridge, on the Leeds-Liverpool. So this little guy, just sprung into action and started trying to jump off the table, and he looks well enough to actually take him back. And his family's the other side of the river, or the canal. So we're going to try and take him back on the kayak. It's a bit of a jump, so he won't be able to get up on his own. So I'm going to have to kayak over there and lift him up. But yeah. Calling him now.
Whoa, dude. The mummy's coming. Should put him in the water, might maybe he'll drown.
If he drowns, I'll grab him.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Is he swimming? Oh, he's over. Oh, look, they're all happy.
Reuniting him.
Oh, look.
He's found.
Oh, look how happy they are, George. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Doesn't that melt your heart? Look, he's gone straight to his mummy and his brother.
Went to prepare the kayak, and he started jumping out of the box. So I thought I'll try and let him swim, and he just dived in the water and went straight back to his mum. And they were all super happy to see him. Obviously, one of his little siblings came running over to him. So we're just going down the first lock now. And it's a proper wet day. Shucking it now. The sill's very close in this lock, so we're just going to make sure we stay very clear of it. You seem to go down very fast though, don't you? Like, this is much quicker than going up. Obviously we're letting the water out, but it never feels this quick, does it?
The thing is, they'll do it quicker rather than to a widebeam. As in, if you're in narrow road, you're going to have a proper bash.
Yeah. That's my only fear in these ones, though, is the sill. Normally I'd have to time lapse a lock. You won't have to time lapse this one. We're down in like... We're going to get drenched in this one. So we're almost down the first one. 7 more to go. We've got 8 locks in this section, and then another 2, I think. But I am going to have to reverse into that, so they can open the next set of gates. And off we go. I did have to reverse into it, so we are going to get pretty wet, I think. The problem is, like, the bilge pump's automatic, but because we have a generator on this side is heavier than that side at the back. so the boat tends to lean a little bit, so it doesn't catch all the water. The water has to fill up quite a bit before it will automatically pump. So I'll do manual pumps in between as we get as we take water in. Yeah, we haven't just done it for the crack of it. It's we like up here, we really like up here, but there's just been nothing but delays. So we got stopped going on from Woodlesford for about 5 or 6 months, which was fine. We then finally got onto the Leeds-Liverpool, and then we find out that Yorkshire Water has drained out the reservoir that feeds, one of the reservoirs that feeds this canal. So that's effectively meant that, you know, if there's hot weather, which there has been, there's risk of canal closure, and they've had to close a large section of the canal. Luckily, we're in a period now of rain, because I think at some point in the next 2 or 3 weeks, they may close the entire canal. I think it's up for a review on the 6th of June, which is next Friday. So, yeah, and with the pregnancy, we want to be near to friends, family, and a hospital that we know. We don't want to just go into a random hospital. It's like, we've tried and tested Northamptonshire Hospital twice now. So, yeah, either Northamptonshire or Milton Keynes, who knows? Yeah, yeah. We're out of lock 2 now. And this is in real time as well. It's only been like 20 minutes so far. Fine. You got the perfect job here, man. You got the perfect job, you guys. I'd love to do this. Out in nature. I donked the gate. Yeah. Donked the gate.
I don't know if you donked the gate, but you're against this side.
Right, right. Right, and now we're going down lock 3. This is much faster than coming up, isn't it? Coming up felt like we would have just... Yeah. Yeah. Even the streams of water. I was expecting it to be like... So yeah, we're going to try and get back near where we started, because it's the closest that we can get. And it is now starting to absolutely chuck it down. So I might have to turn this camera off in a minute so I don't destroy it. I do have an action camera coming, so I'll be able to film more of this kind of stuff coming up, but right now, nah. This camera's too expensive to ruin terrain. So we are now down the 4th lock, and we've got 1 more in this flight, and then another 3 just further down the canal. So this has got a massive lock gate on it, this one. I'm just kind of shielding from the rain in this bit. It's not too bad here, but it's absolutely chucking it down outside, and then you get hammered by this as well. Then after this one, we've got flight of 3 at the bottom of this small section of canal, and then a short journey before another 2 locks There's loads of locks here. I think we've got 28 to get back onto the wharf in Leeds. But yeah, we're gonna try and make a dash for Nottingham. Crazy waterfall. We made it out, and that's Bingley 5 rise done. We've got the flight of 3 to do now. It is extremely low in this area, Hayley. Can you hear this? We're literally just dragging silt, and then look at this. Yeah.
See the bottom when we were first coming through here, about 2 feet into the canal. You can see all the rocks and the silt at the bottom. It's really dropped now. That's how low it is against the side. We'd be having to step up to get off the boat.
So we're now at the Bingley 3 rise. About to go down the first lock of these 3. Just trying to avoid the silt so it don't kill us. Just grab the mic. Just gonna change over mics. So we got Xbox cloud gaming for the kids to keep them entertained today. So while we're on the move, it's they can just play. I think they're playing Bluey. Yeah. But all you got to do is hook. It's quite good. All you got to do. So we got a new TV, and all we have to do is hook the PlayStation controller from the PS4 up to the TV, sign in, and then they've just got all these games. So as long as we've got internet access, and we do have the roam package and the moving package with STARLINK. So that means while we're moving, we still have internet access up to 10 miles an hour. And this thing doesn't even do 10 miles an hour. So as long as we've got no visual obstructions between the satellites and the dish, we're good to go. So it means they can watch TV on the move, and they can get full access to games and stuff like that, which is good because you need it. I'd advise anyone that is thinking of going for getting a boat, if you can afford Starlink, go for Starlink over 4G, 5G. It's just a much better system. You know, up there at the top of Bingley, we were getting 250 meg download and like up to 40 meg upload, which is just insane. And we're now about to go through the second lock. If my head wasn't cut off. I'm just hoping the rest of this journey isn't, you know, we were really dragging the bottom there, so I'm hoping we're not going to be dragging the bottom the entire way back, but I suspect we might. It's a bit torrential this side. Look at this. That's what hit our bow all the way up through these locks and effectively destroyed our bow thruster, because it filled the bow thruster tube area, the weed hatch if you like, with water, and shorted it out. So I've got to replace that. But we are currently in lock 2 of the flight of 3 at Bingley. And we've got one more, we've got to get through this one, and then we've got one more after this, and then it's a clean run to the next lock. So the entire engine bay is just filled with water, and our bilge pump is just pumping it out. I mean, there was a good about half a foot of water in there, would you say?
Terrifying.
Yeah. We on that last lock, if I can get the camera, on that last lock there was literally like no way we could avoid getting hit by the stream of water, which explains what happened to the bow thruster, because that would have just been hitting the bow door just constant, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was that lock that did it.
Yeah, I don't think it's 5 rise.
Yeah. It was the 3 rise that done the bow thruster in, but yeah. Smash, hold on, there's some graffiti here. Smash austerity, it's not worked and we're sick of it.
Saying mummy's practice. I always say mummy now. I was like, kids aren't even there.
So we've turned around and we are now headed back to where we started. This will all be explained in the next video, but essentially it's to try and get closer to friends and family before the birth of our 4th child. Thanks for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next one.